Hello and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of D&D. My name is John and I am joined by Robin.
Hello.
And Sarah.
Hi.
And Jeff.
Dead noises.
And
That doesn't make
Stanza.
noises.
Froggy.
And Tani.
It's too fucking hot, guys.
Who, because it is
I'm
too hot,
dehydrated today.
is a kitty cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kito.
I have every reason not to be on camera, guys.
And
And you should be lucky.
we are here to play D&D.
We think.
Probably.
Drinking loads of water in this heat.
There might just
Drink
be
water, everyone.
There might just be clippos happening. Who can say? Shall I start the recap? Because I'm doing the recap this time. I'm just trying to find the 20 on my dice so I can set it to 20 so it knows what to roll.
Unless you find yourself playing a role
your
in the
dice doesn't have a
system.
20.
There it
Your
is.
dice doesn't go to 20. Your dice goes from
That's the
0 to
D10. Okay, recap time. We have failed. Our
That's
primary
the recap.
programming involves the preservation of human life. We have failed. We ventured deeper into the caverns behind the cultists' lair, joined by friend Mary. We found a room filled with kobolds attempting to train ambush drakes. Artorius attempted to convince them that he was a member of the cult. This did not go well. A fight broke out. And then more people flooded into the room and we were overwhelmed. We attempted to escape, but Artorius fell. We have locked ourselves in a cage and surrendered to the cult to ensure the escape of friends Mary, Casper, and Daphne. They will come rescue us.
And Mork.
And Mork, he also escaped. Mork also escaped. He also escaped. They will come and rescue us. We hope. Did I miss anything?
No, I think that was it.
There wasn't a whole lot, because that fight happened and kept happening.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to actually cut over to Mary, Casper, Mork, and Daphne. You find yourselves on the road again. You've managed to find a point where you're sure that the cultists are not chasing you, and you are currently at a position where you are licking your wounds and trying to decide on your next step.
Guys, what do we do? I can't think of anything right now. This is gonna be so good.
We rest, then we go back and rescue.
I think we need to go and get backups. If we struggled with that, I think we need more people to help us.
Might as well. But we can't leave it for too long. I don't want. Oh, Artorius, you made me a meanie for you. Ah.
I don't like leaving my friends, but I just don't see how we can do it otherwise.
I hope they haven't charged Aegis too badly.
I know. And like all the little birds are just like sort of landing on Mary and Daphne because they're crying.
Oh.
I always saw my life before my eyes. That was so bad.
It was
Right.
harder than I expected.
We gotta go back. We gotta get more people. Okay.
Are you ready to travel on?
Yes.
Casper is not happy with this decision.
I'm sorry, Casper, but we can't do this. We can't do this by ourselves.
We just do it better. We've seen what it is. We have a better idea. We can do it again.
Don't think I'll get enough spell.
I have no spells left.
Well, we rest. Then we go.
But we can get back and rest and then go with other people. There's only the 4 of us at the moment.
But that would take longer.
It will, but I don't know how else we can do it. I don't think we can do it well enough, just the 4 of us. And also, Mork now looks like a cardboard cutout.
Maybe we can have one person go back and tell somebody, and then we go forward.
I feel like asking whether recruiting sidekicks or whatever is a thing we're actually doing in this game.
No, you won't be.
Okay, I just figured it's like we're treading on meta territory here in terms of whether it's worth going back to get reinforcements.
Ow.
I just think there weren't a lot of people at Greenest. But there were some, and they might be prepared to come and help. And what's my master up there?
Aren't they busy just
Leeson.
for protecting Greenest and
Leeson may be able to help us send some backups, if not him. Some of our other people in our network.
Possibly. That's all we can do at the moment.
I'm sorry, Casper.
Silky walking.
Mork, mork, mork.
Walk with a spork.
Get walking.
Yeah, so you make a purposeful, but some of you are sulking trudge back to the town of Greenest. And what are you going to do once you get there?
Daphne, I'd probably say that we'll go try and find like the guy again, the big guy, and tell him
The
what's
Night Hill?
happened.
Yeah.
The Night Hill, yeah. So, like,
That's easy enough done. You find him in the middle of what you've become accustomed to being the kind of... Oh, is that the one? Hang on. Yeah, the war room. Sorry, give me just a second. That's the one I'm after. And he is poring over a map with the Castilian, and I need to remove some...
Some
people
people
tokens,
aren't there right now.
Come on, stop looking about. Right.
See his ghost.
It's like he's still in the room.
And he looks up and says, "My friends, how is it going? Have you got any news?"
Daphne immediately cries. It was horrible. We lost 2 of our friends. We really need help. If you can just spare some people, we want to get anything that Darius back.
See.
Debbie's like really bored now. She's like, I've never seen this thing before. This is really making me upset.
I see.
Daphne
Mary?
Please patting Daphne on the arm. Just sort of, it's sort of waist height, just patting her on the arm. They have drakes. And what was the other thing?
Almost.
That you saw.
And there were so many of them, we were just overwhelmed.
We lost that selfish idiot, Artorius, and we lost our best friend, Aegis. They've captured him, but Artorius, he wasn't happy when he left.
We're still going to rescue Aegis.
He surrendered, and last we saw of him, he was in a cage.
Right. First off,
Everyone left to go west except kobolds and someone in purple and a dragon man.
right, he's like a bit trying to follow all this.
I am literally reading from my notes.
Japanese ain't fucking helping.
Okay. Slow down, breathe. I'm going to get you all a nice cup of tea. And tell me again from the start.
Yeah. I think Daphne will slowly cuddle up to Archimedes while slowly like leaning on a bit of Mary. Just
like Mary's gonna try and find like a chair to put Daphne on because she's a bit bigger than Mary. So she's sort of like going to try and just have sort of her arm around her and go, well, we got there. As Casper said, there's generally less people around.
Mm-hmm.
But we went into the cave and just so many kobolds.
Mm.
And these drakes.
Were they like the ones we saw around the town?
Yeah.
Nods.
Mm. Hardy little buggers they are.
We heard most of the human types went west.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
We did take down one of the drakes.
That's quite a feat in and of itself.
I think I went down a couple of times.
It was hard for all of us, and we're tired. And Artorius, he was just too far away, and we couldn't get it. God.
Mm.
Let's have revenge!
And Aegis was so brave, he let us get away. And we don't know what's happening to him now.
I'm just kind of very monotone.
Yeah.
Well, first off, let me say I'm sorry for your loss. But you said Aegis was captured rather than killed. Then you may still have a chance to save him. I know Leeson said to find information, but I think saving your friend is the top priority.
This one gets it.
I appreciate what you've told us so far. We will send a messenger to find Leeson to pass on what you've told us. What I may suggest for now is rest up, and in the morning I'll send you some reinforcements out, and I recommend you leave first thing. It's probably best not to leave Aegis for too long.
That's right. Casper springs to his feet, but it's like totters a bit because, yeah, everyone's been through it.
And you see Nighthill kind of turn to Escobert the Castilian, I think the word is, and he says, "Go see if you can find Jasper Sidian and was it Macon? Jeff?
Guardsman Macon, yep.
Macon. I think they'll do a be good for this job.
Where can we find them?
We will send them to you in the morning.
Okay.
So is there anything else you want to do in the meantime?
Daphne is going to try to find a weapon that is better than the dagger.
Okay.
Because she had so much trouble. She's like thinking of like, I'm having so much trouble trying to fight these things.
Yep.
I'm only having a dagger, so she's trying to find a better weapon that will
That's
defend
fine.
herself better.
Let me just get the player's handbook. That has the price and stuff.
And she's also going to try and modify it as well at the same time.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Equipment. What exactly are you looking for?
Any really. How about you surprise me, Robin? Give me a good old surprisingness.
You've got daggers at the minute.
Yes, I have.
Sorry. And you've got a crossbow, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a crossbow with my bolts.
And artificers use simple weapons, isn't it?
Proficiency. She has firearms and simple weapons, but the optional roll is at GM's discretion.
Yes.
She was also proficient in shields,
What?
surprisingly.
About a quarterstaff?
I don't see why not. Might as well give it a go.
Strength based. Because really the only
Strength's not too bad actually. It's a +1.
The only kind of dexterity based stuff I can see in the simple weapons is that's not ranged, is the dagger.
God damn you.
Yep.
Dagger's pretty good as well. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Quarterstaff is perfect. I can, like I said, she can definitely modify it.
That'll cost you 2 silver pieces.
Oh yeah, brilliant. I'll give them a gold, so I don't.
Yeah, I was going to say they work out the change, so you're not actually losing money. Is there anything else people want while they're there?
Mary just wants to go and get a good night's sleep, so she can be up early. Early the next one.
Okay, features and traits.
Casper is going to carefully clean and polish everything he owns until everything is as shiny as he can get it within this span of time.
Okay. And Daphne, you said you were going to be doing something to your weapon, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna put in quarterstaff. Just put it in like that normally. Just add as equipment. Okay, that's done. And then we're going to equip it. Where is it? Equipped it. Brilliant. Okay, I just want to make sure the magical tinkering. Right towards the job. I think it was Artemis or. Because if I remember correctly, there was one I want to do that gives me a +1 onto my quarterstaff, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was an infused item. No, it wasn't. I tell a lie. It should be magical tinkering, actually. No. I don't know where I placed it.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep moving on while you're working that out. Is that okay?
Thank you. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm just have a look.
So, as I say, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do.
I do actually real quick. Basically go to Mary. Like I think when we're all like getting ready for bed, like obviously like Mary's like finally like trying to like say, come on, get to bed. We need to get up in the morning or something like that. And she's like, she didn't realize how late it is because it's so common for like just like, oh, Aegis is not here to tell me to go to bed early. And just starts feeling really sad, like I really miss him. I didn't expect him to really help me out a lot. Mary, I really miss him.
Oh, Daphne, I miss him too, but we're going to get him back. I'm sure Governor Nighthill won't give us people who can't help get him back.
I hope so too.
Only the one night.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that can help you to sleep tonight?
No.
Like a merrymaker, like a herbal tea.
Yeah, I'll say you've quite easily gather up the supplies for that. They're more than happy to provide that.
To cut in for a moment, Tanny, it's infuse items. You are looking for enhanced weapon.
Yep.
When you finish a long rest, you touch the item and it becomes a magical weapon with a +1. It remains indefinitely, but you can only have 2 items infused at a time.
Yep, so the one that is actually at the moment is a +1 is my crossbow light. So the next one would be quarterstaff.
So you can have both of them infused at the moment, but if you then want to infuse a third thing, you have to pick one of them that stops being infused.
Alright. Okay, cool.
And like Mary's gonna fuss around Daphne and get her like tucked up into bed and things like that.
So is the +1 the plus into your attack roll or the one that you make an attack roll?
Magical bonus, so it's to both.
Okay, cool. I'll have to fix that shortly.
When you reach 10th level in Artificer, it becomes a +2.
Very nice. Right. So yeah, you took Daphne up.
Sort of checking on everyone and like going and complimenting it. Casper, your shields and things, they look so shiny. I see my face in them. It's all so lovely.
Ah, most excellent. Great to see you've upgraded your glam.
Do you want some tea as well to help you sleep?
How does the tea smell?
Like sort of like a chamomile tea. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell good. It just smells of.
It won't melt.
It doesn't taste bad either. It's just sort of a bit.
It's like
herby.
It smells of tea.
Yeah. Stanza, next time I see you, I give you one of the tea bags that I have in mind for it. See, try yourself.
I appreciate the offer, but I mean, I haven't. I don't enjoy tea much, weirdly.
No. Well, I'll have some and you can smell it. Yeah, so it doesn't taste awful. It doesn't. Yeah.
Just doesn't taste of much from what I remember. But
that's my impression of tea in general. Yeah.
Anyway, Casper, is there anything you are doing?
I mentioned already about the cleaning and polishing my stuff to be as shiny as possible.
Right. Okay, so if there is nothing else happening, you get a knock bright and early on the next morning on your doors, and it is Governor Nighthill, and he has 4 men behind him. John, Jeff, if you want to introduce your characters and what they look like.
John, you go first.
Stood to attention is a man in his early to mid 30s. He has very well toned, not overly muscular, shock of grey hair around the temples, otherwise short, trimmed black hair with a tightly well-kept beard. A simple outfit over his chainmail in black and brown with a blue travelling cloak over the top. A longsword is sheathed at one side, and a shield, large round shield with the embellishment of a flower in metal on one arm. And he just sort of stands to attention behind Governor Nighthill.
And Nighthill introduces him as Jasper Sidian. And then he points to Jeff, your character.
Yes, behind Captain Jasper Sidian, you see somewhat less well-kept guardsman. He's just like propping himself up, holding himself up on his spear. He's a sort of nondescript sort of person. You kind of, if you saw him, you'd remember the uniform and the armor more than the person himself. He's like just like finishing off, like smoking like a little dog end cigarette.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd rather be anywhere else but here, but this is where he's been ordered to be. And he just like looks like yeah, he doesn't look like, you know, he wants to be somewhere else. He doesn't want to be here.
And he introduces them as... Sorry, Jeff, you're going to have to tell me how it's pronounced again.
Guardsman Macon.
Macon. I keep on saying Machen.
Macon, try to at least stand to attention.
Aye.
Tries to straighten himself up, pulls himself on the spear a bit, tries to like stand up a bit straighter, but he still looks hunched.
No, I suppose that will do.
And the other two guards are kind of introduced as Guard Campbell and Guard Blotch.
Mary sort of nudges Daphne, and she goes, Daphne, that one there, he looks as unhappy to be here as Artorius.
It is familiar energy.
Daphne is not looking herself. She's a little bit like drained, and she's not. What?
Aww.
Oh, it's like, look, he doesn't look happy.
Just looks at. What's his character's name again? Because I had to kill the spider, guys. I'm so sorry.
Macon, Guardsman Macon.
I was going to say also tick off a long rest if you've not already.
Yeah, it was a false with a spider, and I didn't want the spider to hurt my cat because she's in front of the window and she was like trying to get. I was like, "Girl, don't do that." And false widows are very not nice. Give me some long rest.
Yay.
They all appear to meet the mayor.
Yes.
Yes. Mary sort of looks at them and says, "Gentlemen, we're so glad you're going to help us find our friend."
For the heroes of the Siege of Greenest, how could we not?
I know, but he's our friend, and we miss him, and we're so keen to get him back, and we're so grateful to you.
I appreciate your aid, oh shiny shield.
This is supposed to be my day off, Cap.
In that
We'll
case,
give you another day off later, Macon.
that case, I'm even more grateful, Macon. Mr. Macon, thank you.
Looks at Mary like, what is this? What's he talking about? Thank me. I was ordered to be here. I don't want to be here. I was ordered to be here.
Well, we're still glad you came.
Yeah, and Governor Nighthill says, "Right, this is sadly the most help I can be at this trying time for you all. Again, I'm sorry for your loss, and the best of luck to finding your metal friend. As I say, I'm busy trying to regroup the town after the siege. We're looking to increase its defenses in case of future events. I should probably start getting back on to that. Best of luck." And with that, he kind of leaves.
As he goes, "Yes, sir."
Just like very shabby salute.
He gives Jasper a kind of nod and walks out the room.
I think we're keen to get going as quick as we can, if possible.
Yeah.
Not a moment to lose.
I believe everybody here has their equipment prepared.
The two guards kind of are like, yes, sir.
Daphne brings out the new quarterstaff that's a little bit modified. It's got a little bit of a little knife on the end, it's probably nicely modified, kind of.
So
Almost
it's kind of a
becomes
pole arm.
I like the idea that you
Roughly.
have literally just taped the knife to the end of the pole.
Oh no! She went hard on that. She had a little bit of that after trying to have a bit of a sleep, and Mary fell asleep. She actually stayed up she would have stayed up a little bit longer and went back to sleep again.
Duct tape duct tape is the single biggest expense for an artificer. Didn't you know that?
No, it's really nicely modified because she has worked on his her little things before, so it's quite nicely modified.
So it's either duct tape or WD-40.
No, that shit's out.
Does it need to move or not move?
Nope, it's just
as appropriate. Mary goes and sort of looks at it and goes, Daphne, that's beautiful.
Thanks. Unfortunately, I kind of stayed up a little bit later again last night.
Oh, Daphne. What would
I'm sorry.
What would Aegis say?
He would have told me to go back to sleep.
Sorry, I was asleep. Did not tell you.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's get going.
Yes, you know the way.
Mork's gonna say, I'm going to stay here, but I will leave you the cardboard cut out.
No, Mork's gonna say, Mork.
Mork just walks up. Mork.
Mork is walking along.
He's a Pokemon! Mork. Uh-huh.
Oh, you're just saying all this time we've been able to understand him.
Yep.
Yeah. We lost the translation spell.
Oh,
Because of him. It don't work anymore.
How Aegis was just translating all the time.
Oh no! Mork. You just hear a random, it needs more salt. Why are you trying to eat wood, sir?
That's the table. We haven't bought you any food yet.
It needs more salt.
Someone bring pork from the York.
Daphne picks up the cutout and just looking at some salt.
You mean Mary?
Mary, what did I say?
You said Daphne.
No, Mary picks it up and just shakes a little bit of salt on it for good luck.
You know what? It's just that soon enough, Mary will become Daphne. We shall be molded together, Betty.
Guardsmen, move out.
Maniacal artificer noises.
Oh my god, it will be.
I'm sure there's a magic item for that.
Oh, I'm sure there's a freaking anime for it. Please don't watch Full Metal Alchemist unless you're really, really mentally well for it, guys.
Yeah, I would agree to that. Good series, but yeah. Anyway.
Edward.
Better in 2003. Shot.
Anyway, cool. Unless there's anything anyone wants to do along the way, I'm assuming you can have any chats you want between your characters en route. I'll allow that.
At some point, Mary is going to sort of sidle up to Casper and just say, "I'm sorry we didn't do what you wanted, Casper.
But we're doing now. That's the important bit.
We are. And look how many more people we've got." And she sort of gestures to the guards behind
These
her.
two Pacific guards. Daphne's going to quickly come up, say, "We should start making the plan."
I thought it was 4 guards we have.
There's 4 guards.
But only 2 of them have voices.
Yes.
The other 2 are just NPCs.
Sounds suspiciously like Nighthill.
Aha.
I'm just going to move you over to the map just while I remember as well. Before I
God,
forget.
what happens?
Look, we brought the artwork into this room.
What does
Yeah,
anyone...
okay, what is your idea then, Daphne? Like, since Daphne was the one to bring up a plan.
Well, no, I was not going to make the plan. I was hoping we work together and see what we can come up with. That's what I was about to say.
What are your strong suits?
I can do well in range. I have my little friend here named Archimedes, shows the homunculus. Actually, turns out that is my infused item.
I run quickly, and I kick good.
I only get to shoot once, but when I do, I do quite a lot of damage, and I'm also better for working from a distance, and I can do some healing.
Then Mary and Daphne, you bring up the rear.
Okay.
That's the rear.
It's the behind.
The back of the group.
What is it? Oh, okay.
You stay at range. Campbell, stay with them.
Yes, sir.
Casper, Macon, Blotch, and myself will take the front row.
Can't I stay at the back with the others?
No, Macon.
I love this body cop comedy.
Casper's very good at fighting close up. You could try and stay next to him, Macon.
Looks down at the kobold.
You will not be. If we run into battle, I will beat you.
I think he remembers that last time we saw kobolds, they were trying to kill him with sharp, pointy objects. So he's probably not thrilled about the idea.
Do try to not let the kobold show you up too much, Macon.
They are generally quite weak. There's Campbell.
Special one.
You want to try? We can spar.
I believe
I'll-
we're a bit busy for that right now.
Mary's got to go, Casper. I know you want to fight, but we need to save all our strength.
Very well. I will show you you're wrong soon.
You could maybe run a little bit and then back again, so you can show how fast you are.
Are we just trying to wear Casper out a little bit? Casper's got a little bit much energy right now. We're gonna.
I'm just gonna roll a wisdom check to see if I do the dumb idea I just had.
Oh dear.
Casper's
Oh,
got the-
dear.
Casper's
Oh
the zoom in.
no! I rolled a 5!
I believe
Oh,
Casper
no.
does the dumb thing now.
Okay,
Yeah.
good idea! Let's get... Runs into the cave!
Oh god. Okay.
I suppose.
That's happened. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hey!
The amount of cackling I'm hearing from Stanza right now brings me joy.
I think we broke them.
Yes.
Oh,
yes!
Oh no. Jasper, why? Jasper, no.
Well,
Sorry, I'm just trying to find everyone on the initiative track so I
Okay.
can...
21.
21, hang on. I did see you before, Casper. There we are. 21.
Please. Now, leave the wires alone, young lady. Wires are not good for you. They're not chewable.
I thought you were talking to Casper. So what?
So did I, actually.
Casper, put the wires down. You can't eat the wires.
Mary? 19. I've got you here, Daphne. What was your initiative?
18 plus 3, 21 myself.
Sorry?
21.
21.
Yeah.
Very good. Sorry, just bear in mind. Jasper?
4.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Macon.
No.
Macon?
Also 21.
Bacon?
Bacon.
Also what,
Bacon,
sorry?
bacon pancakes.
Also-
Yum.
Also 21.
Right. Right. think that is everyone. If I've missed anyone, I apologise. Right, so first off, Casper, you hear a flutter of wings.
Oh.
Let me just bring up that. Not doing well tonight. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I've forgotten to bring up the bloody stat blocks.
Oh no, that means they've got no points.
No, it doesn't. I do have them in my document. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, I'll use off that. So, you hear the flutter of wings, Casper, and you suddenly see 30, and they are going to... You see a winged kobold flying straight towards you.
Don't want to see that. Can you see something else, please?
But
I can handle that.
he's going to use his dash action to get right upon you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just move you there so you're actually in a square.
That.
And then we have... Okay, 321s. So what's everyone's dexterity modifier? Macon?
+1.
Daphne?
+3.
+2 was that?
+3.
+3?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Casper?
+5.
+5. Right, okay.
I told you!
Sorry?
No one's faster than Casper.
Except that kobold.
I will
Sorry.
fix that soon.
You were +5, were you, Casper?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, I've lost the things now. I had to rearrange my list. So, Casper, you are actually next. This flying kobold is up in the air.
Oh, so it's not within 5 feet of me then.
It is 10 foot above you.
10 foot above me. What would it look like if I tried grabbing it by the leg?
How high can you jump?
No, the jump rules. Okay, quick reference. Jumping, high jump, free plus your strength. Okay, forget it. Yeah, not far enough, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, this cave is actually pretty big. Okay, everyone get ready, I'm gonna run out!
Okay.
So, cinematically, what we've just seen is Casper running in, and then running out again. It's the Star Wars gag.
Casper has run in. There's a lot of sound inside, and then Casper runs back out saying, "I'm bringing the party to you."
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'll find my short bow as I go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can move 40 feet, so... Okay, put that in. Okay, just that bit. Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Make an attack roll.
Okay, let's check that thing. 25?
That'll definitely hit.
Okay, and that's for 8... Wait. Yeah. That's for 8 piercing damage.
Yeah, how do you want to kill it?
Oh, wow.
I pin it to the ceiling by one of its wings.
Yeah, it just dangles there. So yeah, Daphne, you've literally seen Casper run into this cave and run straight back out again.
That was a flyer.
Daphne,
No, but
it's your turn.
he's just like kind of like,
Casper! I'm okay. There was a flyer, but I got it.
Alright.
Shows bow.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25. 30. I'm gonna get right here. I'm gonna bring in action on my crossbow until someone gets right here.
Okay. Okay.
I don't like that lining there, sir.
Yeah, I'm half expecting the guardsmen to make a comment about bottlenecks, and so I can.
I apologize for the distraction. I was looking at Karlak on Twitter. I shall continue. Continue.
Karlak brain.
Yeah. So, is there anything else from Daphne? You're holding an action for someone to get there.
Yeah, for like a kobold or an enemy to get there.
Okay. Macon.
Yeah, not much I can do at the moment. I'm just gonna have to just like 5, 10, 15, 20, just like try and take cover behind the wall as best as I can. Again, waiting to see if anybody's there because I'm not going in there by myself. No.
So then it is Mary's turn. She's going to kind of run down here. But she can't currently see anyone. So she is going to ready. Oh god. Don't have Mary's character sheet. Does anyone know? No, she's just going to ready an attack for when something does come out. An interview with her bow. There's nothing there to see.
Ma'am,
You might be able to see a winged kobold pinned to the ceiling.
Yeah. So it is at this point, one of the kobolds comes out here, and you see him holding a sling, and it is going to throw a stone at Casper at long range. For a... So this is at disadvantage. For 16?
Nope.
Okay. And then this other one's going to come out and fire one at... Ooh, let's say Daphne at long range again.
No, but okay.
That's a natural one. Oh, I need to bring up. 19 on the fumble table. Just give me 1 second.
Just swings a swing and hits themselves in the face.
Pretty much at this point.
Yeah, so you think the shot is going to actually go wide, fall short, Daphne, but then it bounces up and smacks you straight in the face.
What?
Oof. 6 bludgeoning damage.
What the hell?
19 on the fumble table means it hits anyway.
Yeah.
Rude.
Be thankful it wasn't a 20, because that would have been a crit.
Ow.
That was just unlucky.
Yeah. Very rude and unlucky.
But that is all it is going to do. Then we have Blotch. Oh, I think it's that one. Yeah. Yeah. He is going to, following Jasper Sidian's commands. 30. Go up to the front. But he's going to dash that. Then, sorry, just bear in mind. Campbell's just going to run to there and get prepared for missile range. Yeah, he's just slightly out of it. Then we have Jasper.
So, quick question: are the grid squares there 5x5? Aren't they? That's what we're going by.
They're supposed to be anyway.
Cool. Looking slightly shocked to the kobolds' interesting tactics so far, Jasper draws his sword and just charges into the cave, dashing to get to here. And just sort of spins the sword around as he goes.
This would never happen in his units under his command.
Okay. Is that everything from Jasper?
That's all he's got this turn.
Cool. Then the winged kobold is dead. We are back round to you, Casper.
Aha.
And you can see two kobolds kind of appeared in the cave entrance as well.
Okay, well, I can run up to here because I have 40 feet speed, and I'm gonna fire another short bow arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, another one. $12.
12 will hit.
Woo! Okay. 11.
Yeah, that's another one down. Which one are you going for?
I guess this one?
Okay. Okay.
That one no
Daphne,
longer has an eye.
unless there's anything else from Casper.
That was my movement and my action.
Okay. Daphne?
Okay, I'm gonna move 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, that should be a good size. Brilliant. I'm going to hit with my crossbow with this particular kobold in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
13 plus 5, that is 18.
18 will hit, yes.
Brilliant. 1d8 plus 3. Oh, that's not a very good roll. 1 plus 3, that is 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Macon.
Let's see, 5. I'm just going to park up behind this rock, I think, and get my spear ready. Remind myself I'm not attacking the kobold next to me. I'm attacking the kobolds further on down.
Yep. Go for it.
I can't. I haven't got any ranged weapon.
All right. Okay. So, Mary, I'm just going to bring up Mary's character sheet because Sarah's had to go away for a second. Come on. Come on, slow. Right. There we are. So... Come on. Slow loading, sorry. Okay. So, Mary, I am on instructions here, is going to... Where's it gone? Where's the map gone? There we are. He's going to Hunter's Mark this kobold initially, and then she is going to... Where's the short bow gone? Long bow gone. She's going to fire an arrow. Hunter's Mark's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And then as her main action, she's going to fire the longbow at it. That is a 6, so that misses.
Inconvenient.
Everything Mary can do. This kobold, he is going to run in, and he's going to try and attack Jasper
Okay.
for a 16.
Mrs. just brings the shield up.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Cling.
And you hear it mutter some rude words in Draconic.
You take that back about that shiny shield.
Blotch is going to come round here to flank and go stab with his thing, which is... Oh, bugger, I've lost the thing. Sorry, I'm losing stat blocks all the time.
There's a lot of stat blocks at the moment.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Yeah, so he got a 13, so he hits, and he manages to kill it. He just skewers its head onto your shield, Jasper.
As he starts to do that, I just whisper to the kobold. I speak Draconic in Draconic.
So we are out of initiative now.
Oh yeah,
For the
which one?
time
Which
being.
one was Cambo, by the way?
Campbell's the one at the back.
Okay, so after the initiative, I walk back to Campbell, point at the one in the ceiling, point at the one by the wall, and say, "So."
Okay. You're okay, I guess.
Jasper looks over to Macon. The kobold got 2. Blotch got
Fine.
1. They are apparently keeping score.
Right. So, what's the plan now?
Shall we
I think
attempt
should
to
continue.
press on but not alert everyone to our presence?
Yeah.
I'm just going to group everyone together again, just so we don't...
No. Right there.
Right. So, you're going to try and press on. I'll let you guys move your own markers.
Where did you last see Aegis?
Down
Down
watch out for
there.
the crumbling step! Watch out for the crumbling step!
Oh, sorry. Forgot.
We fell into the mushroom room that way. Well, Aegis jumped.
He was okay.
Very strong.
Yes.
Then push on.
Daphne's gonna safely try and get down.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check for. I would like to check for traps. Check for any crumbling steps or tripwires
Make
or whatever.
me an investigation check, Casper.
Oh, investigation.
I just realised that Archimedes is right over here.
You left Archimedes behind.
8. I got nothing.
8. No, apart from the one you already know about. You can't detect anything new. So you're just getting to the fungus pit.
Yeah. So moving very, very carefully.
Yeah.
Macon, do try to keep up.
Yeah, Archimedes is still over here, guys. I completely forgotten. I was like, that's Archimedes. I couldn't swear to have
Aw.
Archimedes.
Standing vigilant for us.
You know
So
what? I'm gonna have to ignore that message here then. Forgot to point out because I forgot, but Archimedes is the Mork. Let's just. I'm gonna ignore that. Ignore that for me, Robin.
sorry.
Because I said like forgot to point out because I was like, oh, forgot about Archimedes in the fight as well.
I
was
had
like, oh, yeah,
assumed Archimedes was with you. To be fair.
Yeah, he's right here. The icon still kept there. God, my brain's just like need to realize that I have friends on me.
As you are entering this room, sorry, go on, Jeff.
No, carry on.
Yeah, I was gonna try knock on Jasper's knee to try and point out the bats on the stuff on the ceiling.
Ah, yes.
So, as you enter this room, I do need you all to make stealth checks.
Oh, I'm great at those.
Clank, clank, clank. Oh, okay, just a 10 today.
Alright, stealth roll, you say.
Yeah, please.
13.
18.
Yeah, that's everyone, isn't it?
8.
6.
8 and 6.
19.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You hear a little bit of disturbance with the bats, but nothing to worry about. You don't think you've disturbed them enough. But what you do notice as you go through, you notice there is a blood trail from where you last saw Artorius, leading from that direction down into the meat locker.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not liking that huge blood trail up ahead, Cap.
It is curious. Did you say the fight occurred around here?
Casper points left.
Then I feel that we need to go to the right. And follow that trail.
I turn to Daphne. I'm like, it's like, does Aegis bleed?
Wait, what?
Does Aegis bleed? And if so, what color?
I don't think Aegis bleeds at all. I'm worried it might be Artorius.
Hmm.
This way.
Mary's going to keep looking for traps, and as the sort of front line gets...
You remember the...
I was going to say she tells them about
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Nasty curtain.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that you... Just because you're aware of it, and to keep things running smoothly, I'm going to say you managed to successfully push it to the side and everyone can get through.
Yay.
No
I was going
problem.
to say, can I just like chop down some support of it or something?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just whips
And-
the sword around.
Yeah, and in this room, you see all the meat, and you see hanging from one of the hooks, clearly dead, the body of Artorius.
Daphne immediately looks away.
Campbell, get that down from the hook.
Who was that, sorry?
Campbell, get that down from the hook.
Yeah. Campbell kind of complies and drops them to the floor. Gently, of course.
I don't think he's going to complain.
He's very much dead.
Before we leave this cavern, we'll come back and collect the body. He deserves to at least be acknowledged.
You've never known Mary so quiet. She's just standing with tears running down her face.
Aww.
Daphne's looking away and crying. She doesn't like the sight of blood that much.
Let's get a move on then. If we're done here.
I'm sorry to you both.
And Daphne and Atkins go from out.
It's like room making everyone sad. No reason to be in room. oh, pit.
Yeah. And I'm going to need everyone to make another stealth check coming through here.
Oh, joy. Less good that time. 12 for Macon.
Okay.
15 for Jasper.
Yeah.
14 from Daphne.
Yeah.
30-20 for Casper.
15 for Mary.
Yeah, okay. The bats don't even notice you this time.
I wonder if Wolf still has that dead bat on his head.
I think he threw it in one of the enemy's faces.
He
Oh yeah, when he ran
threw
away
it
and
at
said,
someone
"I'm
as
an
he
orc."
left.
As you begin to enter the next room, you do see some kobolds and the two remaining guard drakes are there.
Oh.
Does
One of the flyers had a key last time.
it look like we've got the drop on them at the moment?
Outside of those stealth checks, they haven't heard you coming.
Like, are the guard drakes locked in or are they loose?
As far as you can see, they're locked in.
Oh, what? Flyer let the guard drakes out last time.
Then we shouldn't give them the chance to. Casper, you're quick. You get in there.
At the minute, the kobolds look like they are kind of tending to the equipment that they're using to train the drakes.
Is the nearest flyer on the ground?
Currently, yes.
Okay, if this is the plan, I'm going to use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
I'm going to move up to here.
Yeah.
Because that's about 30 feet from where I was just a second ago.
I am giving this as a surprise round, so...
Daphne's going to come up here, so she's behind this thing. And she's going to get Archimedes ready as well.
I'm going to come up behind Mike. I'm going to come up behind Jasper, Captain.
Yeah.
Captain.
Little black bit, is that a pillar?
That's the pit that you found.
Mary's going to try and sort of hide behind it and anything she can to crouch behind it and ready and everything.
It's a pit that is covered at the minute.
Can't really hide behind a pit.
It's like a pit trap.
Yeah.
But you sort of hide behind the bit of the curved wall that's coming round.
Alright,
Okay.
okay.
So,
where do we want Campbell and Block?
Well, one of them should be staying back, and one of them should be coming up. I can't remember which way round I said it, so they can make up their own minds.
You said Campbell would stay behind. And Blotch, was it? Would come up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Block.
Block.
I mean, that sounds fitting for a guard.
Okay. Just in case this goes over multiple rounds, can I get everyone to do initiatives again, please?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
That is
Dice rolling has finally run out.
a little better.
That is not.
Hang on. I'm just trying to find people, sorry.
Alright.
6 for Mary was that. Okay. I'm gonna run up to where I saw Casper.
14.
14. Daphne.
10 total.
Uh-huh. Macon.
7.
7. And where did I see everyone else? Jasper.
9.
9. Cool. Okay, let's set that up. Ascending. It should hopefully have gone up to the top again. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to say you get a surprise round this round. So I'll just do it from where I'm seeing them on the sheet at the minute. Casper?
Okay, so is it a normal attack roll or?
Yeah, it would be normal attack roll.
Okay, I was just checking
As if
how
you
you.
were in combat, I'm just saying this is like a surprise round, so...
They don't get to.
Okay, that's a 16.
That will hit.
Okay, that is a 9 damage on the flyer.
Yeah, that flyer goes down.
Yeah.
He drops the key.
Okay, I grab it.
Okay.
Right.
Anything else from Casper?
I took a bonus action and a main action, and I
No,
don't
okay.
think martial arts allows an extra attack as well as that.
As I say, I'm just moving left to right on my screen before we actually do get into initiative here. Jasper.
Jasper has moved up to here already, so he is
Yeah.
going to grab out a hand axe
Yeah.
and just launch it at the closest kobold to him,
Yeah.
which is a 20 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Cool. I forgot to check what that damage dice is, and I didn't prep one. It's a d6. 1 second while I grab the always hard to find. Definitely nobody ever has d6s. That is 7 points of damage.
Yeah, the axe just sticks in his head and he crumples. I'm gonna move over to Macon next.
Having seen this, I'm not. Ooh. I'm gonna push forward actually. 5, 10. I'm gonna push forward to be alongside Casper.
Yeah.
Might be more in that room. Pointing to a tunnel next to you.
Duck slightly out of the way of that room then.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that everything?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gonna work this out. Where's the ruler gone? Yeah, so Block is going to throw a javelin at the other flyer, which will miss, I believe. Yeah, that misses. So, and that is all he's going to do. Mary?
Going to sort of move around enough that she can get an aim on. Is it a kobold?
It's a flying kobold.
Flying kobold. So she's going to transfer her hunter's mark through to them because she didn't take any damage, did she?
No, but the hunter's mark only lasts a minute.
No, it doesn't last an hour.
Does it? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Now I'm doubting myself. 2 seconds because it goes up to 24 hours.
Yeah, double check that. But yeah, I think.
Yeah, up to an hour.
Okay, that's absolutely fine then. It's not taking you that long to get there.
Oh yeah, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent
Yeah,
turn.
no,
It
that is
doesn't
true.
specify the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna attack with her longbow, which is a 24.
That will hit.
So that is D8. That's 4 plus 2. That's 6. 7 damage.
Pin to the far wall.
Yeah, we got it.
And then she's gonna sneak back to that sort of little bit where, even if she's not, she feels she's slightly hidden by the.
Sorry, I'm moving you, Daphne. I shouldn't be moving you.
I thought I moved myself accidentally.
Daphne just follows into the room blindly.
Yeah, so you think you've taken them out reasonably quietly.
In that case, if we're back out of initiative order, Jasper just goes over to the kobold, grabs the hand axe, and yanks it out of his head.
Yeah, and Block will do the same with the other one.
I'll retrieve one of my arrows.
Yeah, it's fine. Mary, are you getting your arrow?
But very quietly and very carefully.
And as you're skirting this room, you can see the guard drakes just kind of lying down, almost as if they're, you know how a dog would doze. They're both kind of like that, just in the middle of the pit.
Cap turns to Macon as he stores the hand axe away and just shows him 3 fingers and points at Casper. Doesn't say anything, but just 3.
I don't mind. I get paid either way.
You say more came from this way.
Do I see anything this way where I saw where I saw Aegis last?
Make perception check.
Okay.
Do I see anything if I look down this tunnel?
The stairs leading down.
I do not.
What did you get, Casper?
4.
No, you cannot see Aegis anywhere. I'm assuming that was what you were looking for.
Yeah, I was looking for Aegis.
Pendragon Nomad has redeemed a stretch.
You stretch, people.
Uh,
You need to put a hydrate button in there as well, John.
I don't put a hydrate button in because I don't bring water near my computer.
I mean, that's fair.
But other people.
Yeah, but the hydrate button's not for other people. Other people in here can hydrate now.
Hydrate.
I was going to sneak off for a top-up during the next combat.
Fair enough. Was there anything you were particularly looking for while you were at the top of the stairs there, Jasper?
If there is anyone in that room.
It's pretty dark, and you can not really see that far.
But can you hear anything?
If you want to listen, you can make a perception check.
I will attempt it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a +1.
Okay.
16 total.
Nice.
Yeah. I know you are listening, and you feel you can hear the dog-like yeeping of kobolds down there. Also, just as you are kind of glancing around, you notice that the top step looks as if it's trapped, and if it stepped on it, could potentially bring the ceiling down.
Ooh.
I indicate this to people.
Careful.
There are kobolds down this way, and the step could bring the ceiling down.
Let's hope Aegis is this way.
Well, you don't trap things if there's not stuff to be protected.
Unless it's fun.
I suppose I didn't think of it that way. Would you like to take the lead, Casper?
Okay. I guess I'll do a sneaky.
Okay.
Clank,
I thought you were about
clank, clank,
I thought you were about to say, yep, that Annie springs a trap.
Sorry, I'm just trying to move stuff around here, and it's not working. Right, no. So yeah, Casper, you just let me reveal this map.
To be fair, Jasper is more sneaky than Aegis. Just throwing that out there. He still is at disadvantage on his stealth checks, though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So
Best.
you enter a natural-looking cavern, and at the bottom of the stairs, it has an enlarged room smoothed by in a very crude manner. Thin mattresses of straws are covered with badly cured furs to form small beds that are haphazardly positioned around the chamber. You see rats and small lizards scurry through the food scraps and mouldy wineskins litter the floor. You also see there are... Just give me a second. Come on. Tools aren't working. There are 2 flying kobolds and 2 regular kobolds. They do not seem to have spotted you yet.
Mhm. I think I should go back, sneak back down and report. Just okay, 2 walkers, 2 flyers. No Aegis yet, but there is stairs further somewhere.
What shall we do?
Aegis isn't still in the cage where he was before.
No, he wasn't.
I'm just double check.
Well, they might not have moved him far, but it has been a while since he was here. I don't like the idea of leaving kobolds on their side to cut us off on our escape.
Okay.
See orders, Cap.
You need to press on in, I guess. If this is as far as the... Oh, Casper's already gone, never mind.
I just heard press on in and started going.
Press on in, that's enough instructions for me, goodbye!
I have been given a direction.
I just ready my spear in front of me and just start moving in, taking care to avoid the step that have been indicated.
Yep, that's fine.
Daphne's gonna follow behind. She's hurriedly trying to get forward.
Mary is absolutely the person at the back.
Yeah. And Campbell and Block kind of follow along in the middle. Right.
God sandwich.
So are you planning another sneak attack? Kind of thing? Okay, I'm going to roll perception checks.
Are we doing stealthies?
Oh.
What happened?
I rolled stealthies.
Oh right, I didn't hear the.
Oh no, I just asked if we were doing it.
I figured I'd roll it just in case it was asked for, and then it was ready, and I rolled a natural 19 and an 8.
Oh.
So...
Rip.
So 12.
Okay.
Stealth of 12.
I got 11. If we're still if we're gonna plan on going forward to it.
16.
25.
10.
Where'd you go?
You know what? I'm going to say, did we get one from Macon?
I got 10 stealth.
10. Okay, I'm going to say, these aren't the most observant of kobolds. They're kind of, they've had a drink and they're at that, relaxed stage of drunk. They're not drunk, but they're just a little bit relaxed.
They're happy.
They're not really paying that much attention. And I did roll perception checks for them, so... Again, just in case, can I get new initiatives from everyone? I'm going to start with Casper.
Oh, that's the best one yet.
Nat 20.
Or...
It's not that good.
So, 25.
25. And then we'll go for Block. which is... can someone just remind me what the guard dexterity is, please?
+1.
Plus one. Okay. Okay, 14. Daphne?
12.
12. Jasper?
Oh, that's me. 21.
I mean, I assume
21.
you picked the name on purpose.
I completely forgot that Casper and Jasper were going to be in the same group. To be fair, he now, ever since a conversation earlier today, does go by Cap, so...
Macon?
17.
17.
Largely
Mary?
that conversation being me and Jeff deciding he was the captain.
Yeah, I did wonder if that was going to be it. I think that's everyone. So I'm going to hit that button to
Right.
organise it. So yeah, we'll start off with Casper, I think it will be.
On a 25, yeah.
Alright, there we go. For some reason you sorted it, but I'm at the bottom.
Oh.
I think it's because
okay.
they were on initiative count 23 already.
Yeah. There you go. Right, yeah, at the top now.
Let's do
Alright.
it.
I run on up to this winged one, and I swing my dragon tooth.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, 18
18 will hit.
for 9 damage.
Dead.
Yeah.
It's easy to kill this time round. What's going on?
They're on the ground at the minute. You keep catching them unawares.
That's true.
I'm assuming that's everything from Casper.
Unless you want to go, I feel like saving my.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go to this winged kobold, who's gonna fly the 10 feet up into the air, and then go 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to drop a rock on you, Casper.
Okay.
Rude.
For a dirty 20.
Oh. Okay. Bonk.
And that is 5 points of damage.
Deflect missiles.
Oh, thank you.
This is the
Thank
voice
you.
of your memory.
I really do need to remember
Why
that.
does it sound like John?
Don't question it. It's a sideline. I also do consciousnesses and
I'm gonna put this in all caps in my sheet.
Guy.
Okay, so 1d10 plus dex plus monk level. Okay. Oh my D10, the one thing I don't have out. Or is it? Don't worry, I've got D10s in here. Okay. Okay, I take 1 damage.
Okay.
Cause like I roll a 1, and so like I think and the modifier is 8. So like okay.
Actually, before we go any further, Jasper, you are up, but I'm going to run to the loom quickly.
I'm in charge now.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to here,
Bye.
and then as I get round the corner, I get out the hand axe and I fling it up at the kobold that is flying here. I'm gonna roll a d20 very slowly to... I mean, actually, I have no control over it once it leaves my hand, how fast it goes. But I can keep stretching out this bit where I'm shaking the d20. Ooh! That is a 17 to hit.
Ooh.
I'll find
Does not hit.
I'll
Find out
find
what
out if
happens
that
afterwards.
hits in a minute, but for now, it's just us filling some time.
So, how's the weather, guys? Weather's pretty
It's
hot.
it's
isn't it?
hot.
It
It's
is
hot.
Oh,
How's the weather, Ollie? It's hot!
it's fucking hot.
Raining sideways.
Oh dear God! Imagine that's raining sideways. My lamp has charged my phone quite nicely.
I'm going to refill my water.
It's a slow charge.
We're
but
losing
it's
them.
a good charge.
We're losing them all.
Right, I'm back.
17 to hit the winged kobold in the air with a hand axe.
Yeah, that will hit.
That is, oh dear, 6 points of damage.
You clip its wing and it nearly falls out of the air.
That was
But
a
it's still
1 on the damage dice.
That is unlucky.
That is poopy. Poopy damage
But
dice.
It's barely
better.
managing to get itself afloat.
Do I have anything else fun I can do on a turn at the moment? I believe the answer is no.
Mary.
Mary isn't coming down. She's staying at the top in case needed, and she's just keeping an eye on like the watch drakes and everyone else coming. She's got a weapon ready in case she needs.
So if anyone appears,
if anyone appears from any direction, who is not one of the party.
Yeah. Okay. Macon.
Jeff went to fill his water bottle.
Bacon was taking his hydration very seriously.
He was, wasn't he?
So how's that weather still?
Oh.
How is it in the north? Hot.
Just like, what? I just came in and just like, weather now. What?
It was Fretty yesterday.
It was Seafret yesterday.
We're in a cave. Can't tell the weather.
I wonder what's like tomorrow for me, because I'm going to be in it tomorrow.
Hot.
Mostly cloudy, but it's going to hit 31. But at 3 o'clock is a 50% chance of thunderstorm.
Hello.
It's your go,
Hello.
Macon.
Oh, that was quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Once again, I'm out of range of being able to do anything.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Can't help but feel that's a specific jibe at a person.
No, it's more like I don't mind. I'm not in any competition for doing anything.
I'm just half imagining it's like you're not used to not being able to hit everything because you don't have the epic range of Eldritch Blast.
So this kobold is going to run over to here, and he's seen you take out his pal Jasper, and he's going to attack you for a 21.
That'll hit.
And he does 6 piercing damage to you.
Yeah, I don't want to spend anything on that. That's fine.
Okay. And then we've
Ow!
got 10, 20. And this kobold's going to run over to you as well. Pack tactics. Nice attack. That's even higher again. That's a 22.
Okay.
For another 6 damage.
Tap.
Ow!
Block,
Sound like Warrington saying capital.
block
Oh,
is
I
going to
couldn't tell an
come
action.
running down.
Need to make myself a reminder. You can hold actions. That's a
You
reminder I
can
need to
hold
make myself.
actions.
He's going to go there, and he's going to throw a javelin at the winged kobold that's flying. Oh, bugger, I meant to bring that up. Just give me a second. Come on. Why are you not working? Why have you decided not to work? It does hate me. Come on. Oh, thank
No.
you.
He said go.
I did say go. Come on.
Oh, is that another Full Metal Alchemist reference?
No, it was a Naruto reference.
Oh.
God damn it. Wait, can you just pronounce? How do you say Naruto again?
Ah, you did it! You did it!
I fucking did Naruto. Naruto. What?
Yeah, so he's got a 11, so the javelin goes wide.
Damn it, block.
Daphne.
Okay, all right. Me and Archimedes, we're gonna hang out together. I'm gonna get right. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. Right here.
Mhm.
My question is there a attempt I can get one of these guys?
If you've got a ranged weapon and you haven't dashed.
I'm gonna smacky smack with my arrow, my crossbow, at the flying monkey over there.
Yep.
Okay, +5. Go for the Queen of Dragons dice.
Ooh,
I'm definitely gonna miss this one because I've only got a 3, so that's 7.
nice. Aw.
Yeah,
No.
that missed, I'm afraid.
8. Yeah, 8.
Anything
So
else?
instead, let's see if she got any bonuses. Nope, she ain't got any bonuses, so that's it.
Then
So-
Archimedes goes, doesn't he, after that?
Yep, he can go. Let's see. He can actually do a force strike, which is a ranged weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that means. I'm assuming like he picks up something and throws it at them. So he's going to do the same away to the same kobold, flying kobold.
Flying. Yep.
He's got +4. Oh, 10 +4. That is 14 points.
That hits.
Brilliant. And he has a 1d4 +2. 1. So he's got 3 points of force damage.
Yep. How does Archimedes want to kill this guy?
He literally just grabs a freaking rock and go.
Fair enough. And he crumples.
Poetic.
Campbell
Live
up
by
next.
the rock, dies by the rock.
He's like a,
Yeah. Campbell's gonna run up, just throw a javelin, which is a natural 1.
Rip.
oh boy.
But it's just hang on, let me just find my fumble table. Oh, he actually gets a fumble.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he throws his javelin at this kobold right next to you, Jasper, and you know, for such a small critter, it actually catches the javelin.
Oh no.
Oh no, it also has missile deflect.
And then it just looks at it, puts it in its mouth, and then throws it over its shoulder.
He's got the most disappointed like look, as like almost like you've been disappointed by your own grandparents that loves you and deeply and cares for you, and you're like, oh no.
Oh. That guard no longer has a weapon now.
We can get it back.
Casper.
Okay, gonna move into flanking with this and swing my dragon tooth.
Yep, go for it.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, so it's rolling the dice twice.
Roll 1 dice, put double the dice result, put the modifier on.
Okay, I roll all my dice together, so I've got a 4, so that's a 13.
Yeah, that more than does it.
Okay, and I move up to flank with this one. Not the sword this time, just a good foot.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky D4s. Okay, that's a 19.
That will hit.
Okay, and still second. 9.
Yeah, that killed it too.
I'm just imagining it so like it's like it goes flying over Jasper's head.
Yeah. And that is the end of that combat. So, what are you guys doing now? Campbell goes and picks up his javelin.
Goes and pulls the hand axe out and tucks it away back in the holster.
Yeah.
Daphne's gonna look behind her because she sees there's steps here. I'm just gonna gestures like Jasper saying, "Hey, I think there's another room."
You didn't get this far before, did you?
No.
No.
We don't know what's down there. Are they further steps down from...
Yes, they are. So, just give me a second. Where's my reveal tool gone?
I'm guessing we haven't seen any other alternative paths from here.
No. Sorry, this is quite a big bit of reveal.
Oh. The next level is just loading in.
I think we should... And then just like the loading wheel comes up, the tips of the game start appearing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm so glad that that's not appeared yet in BG3, but has been referenced.
Has it? Okay. So.
Oh.
That's what the dotty line is.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Um.
Oh boy, we found the spicy room.
Oh.
Oh.
Very spicy room.
Something.
I don't feel comfortable, people.
Oh wait.
So.
Oh, it was that was the one who fought Mark.
So yes. Because this is going to be quite a big battle, I think we might call it there.
Cliffhanger.
That's okay.
Dun
Does
dun
anyone know?
dun.
Does anyone have any healing before we finish?
I do.
Have any what?
Healing.
Healing. Oh, I do. I have cure wounds. Would you like a bit of cure
Could I-
wounds, sir?
Could I have some, please?
No, good
I
job,
took some
Steve.
ouchies.
Coming right up.
I will describe the room before we end as well.
Since I didn't go back and pick it up, I'll just assume Casper forgot the 2 arrows in
I'm-
the first room.
You've
Yeah,
got
that's
8
fine.
points of healing, John.
How much? Sorry, 8.
8. Altogether.
8. Every little helps.
You
Okay.
got 8 points of healing, Mike was asking. That's what I was going for. Sorry, continue, please.
Always watching.
Always watching.
Yeah. So, can I assume you've actually walked into the room? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's get ourselves itty bitty in the room. So, boink.
Let's let the kobold with the zoomies go first.
Zoomy cowboy.
Sorry, John. I moved you there. I meant to move one of the other guards. Yes.
I'm gonna say that thingy runs in a bit, so she's like at the front of it. Not expecting people to be there.
Yeah. So, you enter this cavern to see that the chamber has been drastically enlarged and reshaped from its original form. The floor and 3 of the walls are smooth, and stalagmites and stalactites have been polished into gleaming columns. All the surfaces glisten with moisture, and the air is very warm and humid. The flat walls of the chamber are decorated with shallow, abstract carvings of dragons. Dragons' tails coil into intricate patterns and knots that flow across the walls. The creature portrayed in the northwest corner stands out, a 5-headed dragon, rising from an erupting volcano. Other dragons, which seem to be dwarfed by the 5-headed monstrosity, flock to its side. A small wooden chest with a silver and mother-of-pearl inlay sits in the floor in front of the monstrous dragon carving. There seem to be 6 figures standing in the centre of the room. 5 figures, I misread that.
I was just like,
Three
where's
of
the sneaky one?
Look to be incredibly burly men with shaggy hair and are carrying large axes across their backs. There also seem to be one dragon-looking person, but as you look closer, they appear to be made of a mixture of wood and metal, and they look to have the same kind of bluish tint that Aegis has. The final figure is the familiar looming figure of Langdor Drosa Cyanrath. He turns as you enter the room and immediately looks at you and smiles. You all look familiar. Ah, yes. I think you must have been the intruders sneaking around the camp the other day. If it is trouble you are seeking, I am the trouble that you've found. And I think you, and he points at Macon, are going to be my one-on-one foe. And that is where we're going to end.
And I look around and go,
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
Wow.
So I hope everyone enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't quite as much of a bloodbath this time.
Not for us.
Yeah, they seem to fall over a lot easier this time.
Yeah. Happens when you're not swarmed by them.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm up to now. I haven't actually needed to roll any attack rolls, so I was quite happy up to that last point.
Macon wins by doing nothing.
6.
Yes. We're going to start off directly in initiative there when we come back.
Oh, are we rolling?
We'll do it next session.
Okay.
But yes, can I go through and do the stars and wishes?
By all means.
I'm going to start with you, Tanny.
Ooh. I say my star is the fact is that we meet Macon and Jasper, and I can't help but think that Macon sounds like bacon. I'm trying my best to say bacon. And the fact is that Macon is acting like a bit like Artorius, so like, ah. My wish is well, I've already kind of fulfilled my wish actually. It's like finally giving Daphne a potion, a quarterstaff or a weapon. But the wish is that I should have gotten myself more glass to do some potion making. So that is the next thing I'm gonna have to do when we finally get out of this battle and hopefully not die out of this battle.
Yeah. Casper.
My star.
Santa, rather. Not in BM mode now.
Okay. One star is just the interactions between the guard group, that group, and the other star is it's just the moment I realized a dumb idea when Mary said, "Why don't you do some running?" And it's like, good idea. For the cave. Not sure about wishes. I can always do better role playing or figure it. There's always more, but nothing stands out.
Jeff.
Stars. I did also enjoy the Casper's run at the start straight into the cave, and then smack into a fight with the rest of us way behind. That was great. I also like that people everybody's like these two guard people, these two random guard people who just showed up just to on the orders of the governor, and everybody seems to like them quite a lot. So that was good to see.
They're shiny, so that already gives them good points for Casper.
I also like the blood trail. I'll be honest, that huge blood trail that you put in across the cave. That's quite good.
Yeah, for Artorius.
Wasn't expecting that. That was a good one. Wishes. Get out of this in one piece, I guess. Or as close to one piece as possible. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens that next time.
Yep. I guess you will. John.
I mean, yeah, I enjoy that everybody has accepted Jasper and Macon and Block and Campbell as well. There's the 4th platoon guards. I'm looking forward to next time actually getting into a fight where I can use this sword I have. Because it hasn't come up yet. I've got some features that I can do.
It's like we've been like tasked with aiding the party, and I was like, they seem to be doing very well on their own.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I'm not quite sure why we're here.
Macon, should we just go home? Should we just leave them to it? They got this. I'll buy you a bacon sarnie, Macon.
Making a bacon.
Yes. For me, sorry, what were you going to say, Stan?
I agree with the wish that Macon not die next session.
For me, I was going to say I really like that initial bit of everyone kind of trying to think, what the hell do we do now? You know?
I also hope everybody enjoyed the slightly depressed Aegis intro.
Aww.
Yes, I quite enjoyed that as well.
It's cinematic, just so we just pan out from somewhere in a dark cave to the road.
Yes. Who knows what's happened to Aegis?
Oh, don't, because that would be really sad.
You better not have been body horrored into a dragon automaton. Points at the Aegis-coloured one over there.
But I've really enjoyed that. I've enjoyed the 2 new characters. I wish we'd got a little bit further, but I figured it's 10 o'clock. This is going to be a really hefty fight. Let's end it on a cliffhanger.
We'll save it for next time.
No, I hope everyone's enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm happy to play as a very depressed Daphne. It's in Aegis.
So, it is time for me to say to the camera, thank you guys so much for watching in the chat. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live. A completely free way that you can follow us on the channel and see all the things we do, which for the next couple of days is D&D. We've hit a really big block of D&D in one go, so there's a lot of D&D to go round. Also, it's September, so if you haven't subbed to us before, you get up to a 30% discount on a new sub. We still get the same amount. You save money. It's all good. We also have a YouTube channel that you can go to catch all of the replays. If you head over there, ring the bell, you'll know when new videos go live. We also have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games we are playing and ask us things such as, who are these new characters? And if you want to know more about the new characters, we also have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, which you can go to find character profiles as soon as I write them to the website.
I was just navigating there.
Maybe give it a day or two.
Okay.
But Jasper and hopefully Macon will appear on the website in the next couple of days. We have profiles of all of the characters that are normally in the group, have been in the group for a little while, including Artorius, who unfortunately we did do the update just after the last game to the website, so Artorius has moved into the previously in this campaign section already. We also have links from our website to the YouTube channel and to the Discord, so that you can find your ways to those from our website, and also the FBF Podcast Network. You can find it through our website, as well as anywhere you get your podcasts from, hopefully, which you can listen to this game and all of the other D&D games that we do, and some of Jeff's Call of Cthulhu games go up on there as well. And I'm looking to add the Council of Tamriel world building streams to the podcast network starting very soon. So get your podcast apps pointed to our podcast feed and hear all of that good stuff from us. We have other following streams coming up. Starting tomorrow night with Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the group are continuing to make their way through the Twisted Caverns. Tomorrow they are going to fight whatever it is that who's usurped the Kuatoa's god position, and seems to be causing some trouble on the Twisted Caverns level of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. On Monday, Angel is yelling at monsters in Genshin Impact, or possibly just the floor, as apparently falling damage is what is killing her a lot at the moment. And then later on Monday, Light of Zarixis continues on the FBF channel as the group are making a grave alliance with Grimzod Garganhale Vampirate. Hopefully on Tuesday, if Sean has managed to cast some necromantic magics over his desktop or his laptop computer, and it springs back to life, we will be continuing the adventures of Aurelius and Roswin on Baldur's Gate 3. On Wednesday, Angel is failing at Star Rail, and then later on in the evening, we are going to be playing some FBF Craft, our new Minecraft modded server, where we are going to be working on starting to, I think, look at building train tracks, so that we can get lava from the nether.
Lava.
On Thursday, Angel loves Yakuza 0, and then on Friday, Jeff, you've got Masks of Nyarlathotep.
Yes, we're starting the main campaign now with a visit to New York and a request for help from their old friend Jackson Elias.
And then Saturday next week will be the FBF quiz night, where this month we have a round on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a round on the Amalgamverse characters from that time that Marvel and DC got together to write some comics between themselves, a round on Disney films, because everybody loves a good Disney film, and also a general knowledge round, or as people tend to call it when I try to do general knowledge rounds, a general knowledge round, because they seem to think they seem to think that I write general knowledge rounds that nobody else knows. I do test these quizzes on people, but yeah,
That's true. I am one of these people that he tests on. I'm just kind of dumb.
Tune in next Saturday for that good times, or tune in to any of these other good times before next Saturday as well. But for now, we are going to do a raid. And who are we going to raid into? That's a great question I ask myself as I stretch for time to wait for the thing to load, and tell you that we are going to raid into Ms. Luna Magic, who is playing some God of War Ragnarok. Go give some love to Ms. Luna Magic. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.